Very good evening, Nandika, and very good evening, Tarunika. Happy evening to all of you. Am I audible? Can anybody respond to me? Yes, children. Very good evening and happy Pongal to you also. Yes. Am I audible to you all? Yes, very good evening, children. Am I audible? Can I get one yes from you all? Shall we continue? Yes. So today we are going to discuss some important families as newly added families in morphology. As you all know, they have included Malvaceae, Asteraceae, Gramineae, Brassicaceae, and Fabaceae. Of course, Solanaceae is there. Yes, Madhavi, very good evening and very good evening, Jeevan. Very good evening. So, we are going to discuss some important families which are added in morphology. Okay. So let us discuss what are the important families. So first one we are going to discuss is about Malvaceae. So Malvaceae, as you know, it comes under angiosperm and dicotyledonous plant. So regarding the habit of the family, if we see the habit, it is either herbaceous plant or herbaceous plant, rarely only woody. So we can't find a tree kind of plant and all here. Okay, so it is rarely tree kind. That is the habitat nature of the Malvaceae. And then if you see, yeah, thank you. Happy Pongal to you, Jeevan and Madhavi, yes, Tarunika, Nandika, everyone. Those who are listening is very important because not there in NCRT. I even give the notes in the description. You can even download from the description. Habit, as we wrote, and of course, root. Root is the branched taproot system as it is. Yeah, so branched taproot system as you can find it in dicot plants. So let us learn about stem. Yeah, good evening Nandakumar, good evening Parthasarthi, very good evening to both of you. Yes, we have just started the Malvaceae which is newly added family. Notes also I said I will give in the description, you can take it down. Okay, so we discuss habit as I said, it is herbaceous or shrub kind of plant and tree kind of plant is very rare. You can't find a tree in hibiscus family like root. It's a taproot system because it is a dicotyledonous plant and it is branched. As you know, primary, secondary, tertiary, quaternary and rootlets are found. Now we are coming to the stem. So stem we can find, of course, it is erect stem. You know the meaning of erect? It is cylindrical, okay, branched and woody stem. So please understand children the difference between rarely tree and woody stem. You could have seen some branches of the hibiscus plant. It is not that herbaceous. It is not green. It will be brown in color, woody stem. That is the characteristic feature. Yes, Brigesh, very good evening. Good evening to you, Brigesh. Just now we started, Brigesh. Yes. Okay, we just started the Malvaceae vegetative characters. So stem till we finish. As I discussed stem. So you can find erect, cylindrical, of course, a woody kind and branched also. Now regarding the leaf characteristic feature, the leaf are alternate. So you know the meaning of alternate, right? So if you take the stem, for one node you find one leaf like this. Another node you find the leaf on the opposite side. This is what we call it as alternate. And petiolate. What is petiolate? We find, yeah, happy evening Vivek and happy Pongal to you also. Yes, very good evening. So petiolate means what? The leaf is holded by the petiole. This is what we call it as petiolate. And stipulate, a small extension on the petiole, we call it as stipule. So that also found. So we call it as stipulate. And what sort of venation we find in the hibiscus leaf? Of course, we find reticulate venation. So most of the dicot plant we can find reticulate venation. So what are the characteristic feature of the leaf? Of course it is alternate, that is each node you find leaf in alternate direction. Petiolate, the stalk which holds the leaf is petiolate. A small extension on both the sides we call it as stipulate. Yes children, am I clear to you all? This is the characteristic feature generally, what and all we discuss about the habit. It may be herb, it may be shrub, it is not tree generally. Root is taproot as it is dicot. Erect stem, cylindrical, branch and woody in nature in certain case of plants. And alternate, petiolate, stipulate with the reticulate venation is a characteristic feature of a leaf. Now we are moving on to the floral character. Yeah, very good evening. See, we just started, I will give even the notes in the description. You can download children. This notes you won't find in the NCERT. These all newly added family for NEET now. Okay. Of course. So this is the floral formula. I'll teach you very easily how to remember. If you remember either floral formula or the floral diagram, it is easy to learn. Okay, let me ask one question, children. See, everything is described in the floral formula except certain points. What is not described in the floral formula? And it is described in the floral diagram. So what difference you can able to make out? Yes? Anybody, any guesses? Very good, excellent answer by Jeevan. Yes, it is mother axis. You can see the mother axis is here, but you cannot find it in the formula. Yeah. So you can find the mother axis here, but you can't find the mother axis in the formula, and also the placentation is not described here. Of course, estivation also you cannot describe, is it valvate or imbricate, all that. So these three things you cannot mention in the formula. Okay, but somewhat you can mention in the floral diagram. Example of Malvasia is hibiscus, செம்பருத்தி, cotton, அப்புறம் வந்து உங்களுக்கு you can find okra அந்த பிந்தி சொல்லுவோம்ல வெண்டைக்காய், லேடிஸ் ஃபிங்கர், கொக்கோ பிளான்ட், இது எல்லாமே மால்வேசியில தான் வருது. ஓகேயா? எஸ் ஜீவன். வெரி குட். So this is the floral character. I will tell you how to remember. Bracteate, B represents இல்லையா? So BR அப்படின்னா என்ன? Bracteate. The bracteate அப்படின்றது என்ன? You can find the outermost hole. இங்கே labeling பண்ணிருக்கு. So this is bracteate. அந்த boat shape structure அது வந்து bracteate அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவோம். The bracteateக்கு உள்ளார இருக்கிறது, what is inside the bract, we call it as bracteolate. So this is what we call it as bracteolate. So these were all additional structures only. Of course, then followed by calyx, then corolla, of course, androecium and gynoecium. So I hope you understood bracteate and bracteolate. And what is this symbol indicator when you are having cross like this? Actinomorphic. What is actinomorphic means? It is radial symmetry. What is the meaning of radial symmetry? Can anybody tell me, children, what is radial symmetry? What is radial symmetry? What is radial symmetry? Yes. At any angle, we may get equal of or not. We get equal of means it is what we call it as radial symmetry. I hope I am clear with the bracteate and bracteolate and actinomorphic. Any doubt so far, children? So actinomorphic at any angle, we get two equal of. Yeah, equal division in any plane is the correct answer. Very good. Answer by you. May I know your name, child? Yes. So at any angle we get two equal of is the radial symmetry, which is here we represent as actinomorphic. Then what is this symbol? This symbol indicate. So you can find only this means we call it as pistillate. Only this means staminate. Now both are represented. It is called bisexual flower. So it is bisexual. The remaining things I'll tell you. See here you can see epicalyx. Can you see the epicalyx, children? Yeah. So this is epicalyx. Ja. Yeah, very good evening, Ja. I welcome you for the class. Keep participating in all live. Definitely it will be there in all weeks. Okay. So epicalyx, you can find it is beneath the calyx, some 7 in number, and you can find they are free. So they are not attached with each other. Can you able to see the picture, children? So this is epicalyx. What you can find beneath the calyx is epicalyx, and you can find 7 in number and it is free. Okay. So here also you can see the epicalyx. Yeah. Here you can find epicalyx. So this is epicalyx. Now we are coming to calyx. So what is this calyx in number? Of course, it is 5 in number and they are attached with each other. Can you see they are attached? So usually it will mention as bracket. So gamocephalous. When it is mentioned in bracket, it is gamocephalous. I'll even show you. Can you see C in K in 5 which is in bracket, calyx which is 5 in number, gamocephalous. Okay. Now, what is the estivation you can find here? Of course, valvate estivation. Okay. So, this is a valvate estivation. Now, you can see the corolla on the other side. Corolla, petals. How many number? 5 in number. They are not attached, they are free. So we used to say polypetalous. So it is polypetalous. And what estimation you can find generally, children, it is twisted or most of the case twisted only. Very rarely we can find even imbricate estimation. Am I clear? So you can find epicalyx. I'm showing the pointer here. This epicalyx is 7 in number. They are free. And calyx, of course, inner to the epicalyx, 5 in number. They are attached. So they are called gamocephalous, showing valvate estivation. Corolla or petal are free. So it is called polypetalous, showing twisted or imbricate estivation. So how do we write the calyx? We write as calyx K and phi in bracket. Shall I write here calyx phi in bracket? Corolla phi without bracket because it is polypetalous. I already told you we cannot show estivation in floral formula. The next one we are going to discuss andrecium. So if you see andrecium children, you can find n number. So only it is indefinite. So we have indefinite number of stamens. Okay. And they are monoadalpous. Means single. Monoadalpous. Monothecous. Can anybody tell me, we come across dithecous which has 4 lobes, pollen sacs. Now monothecous means how many pollen sac will be there? See, just a guess you can do. Dithecous means you will have 4 number of pollen sac. In that case, monothecous means how many number of pollen sacs do we find? Yes, Arnishri, very good evening. Happy evening, Arnishri. We just started Malvaceae and we are discussing andrecium of Malvaceae. Okay, and I just asked a question. Monothecous means how many number of pollen sac will be there? Will it be 2? Will it be 4 or 6? Yes, 2 is very correct answer. Ja as well as Jeevan. Excellent answer by both of you. Yes, it is 2. And Madhavi, excellent answer by you. It is 2. So we have 2 pollen sac. Okay. And monoadalpous means, they have single structure. They all attached to a single common staminal tube. Okay. Staminal tube. And it is attached even to the petal. So it is called epipetalous. So andrecium, how do we write? We write A to represent andrecium and infinity in bracket means it is all attached to the staminal tube and it is even attached to the corolla, so only epipetalous. I hope you are clear. I'll even show you the floral diagram and formula for your reference. You can see the A with infinite number and infinite is represented in bracket so that it is attached to the staminal tube and it is also attached to the corolla, so epipetalous stamen. Now we are proceeding to gynoecium. Yeah. So gynoecium, what is the thing? So we'll represent it as G phi within bracket and in lower side one line. Means what? It is pentacarpellary. Syncarpous because it is in bracket and superior ovary. Okay. And what placentation it will show? Of course, it will show axile placentation. Okay. So it is pentacarpellary, syncarpous, superior ovary with the axile placentation. Okay. With many ovules. So we find many ovules. Yes. Are you all clear, children? We find pentacarpellary, syncarpous, superior ovary with axile placentation and many ovules is the characteristic feature of gynoecium in Malvaceae. So again I'll show you the floral diagram. You can see G underneath one line. Phi in bracket means syncarpous, pentacarpellary, syncarpous, superior ovary. Okay, with the axile placentation because you can find the placenta in the middle and septa are found means it is axile placentation and you can find many ovules also. Yes, children. Now we are proceeding to the seed and fruit characteristics. So what kind of seed we can find in the Malvaceae? You can find albuminous seed or endospermous seed. So endosperm persists, that means. So we find endospermous seed or even you can write albuminous seed. And what is the characteristic of fruit? Fruit is, of course, capsule. You can find it will degis na. This bindi, lady's finger, capsule. Very rarely we find berry kind also. So capsule, rarely berry is a characteristic feature of Malvaceae children. I hope you are all clear. Now let us proceed to the economical importance of Malvaceae. Food. So what and all we take as food? Abelmosus esculentus. Innathu lady's finger. Abelmosus esculentus is lady's finger which we consume as our food. Okay, we make sabji and we eat. And this is cocoa. You know, they are using in chocolates, cocoa. And this is cotton. Cotton is having two use, gossypium. Two use. One, was we make cloth. Another one, cotton seed oil. We are taking. Okay. So cotton seed oil is also useful. So these are the economical important children. Now next one ornamental. Of course you know this, you can see in almost all the houses they'll have these hibiscus or shoe flower or China rose. It's a very common garden plant we can find in houses. So it is ornamental purpose. Are you all clear children? Any doubt on Malvaceae? Any doubt? Anywhere? So what is the inflorescence we can find in these plants? Is we find racemose inflorescence. And flower characteristic, as you know, it is actinomorphic, bisexual, okay, with a hypogynous flower, axile or terminal flower, and as you know, basal placentation. These are the characteristic feature of Malvaceae family. Okay, there are exceptions, but we have taken hibiscus as our predominant plant, pentacarpellary. There are bicarpellary plants also in Malvaceae. Why we taken the shoe flower? Because in NCERT practical book, they have only taken the shoe flower as a type study. So only I have also taken that and explained you the Malvaceae family. So question possible. Let us see the question possible here. The andrecium of Malvaceae. Let me see who is answering very first children. The andrecium of Malvaceae, is it didynamous, tetradidynamous, diadalpous or monadalpous? Let me see who is answering. Yes, come on children. Priya Madhavi, yes. Yes, Arunika. And Arinishri. Andrecium, is it monoadalpous or diadalpous? I'll give two options. Andrecium of Malvaceae. It is monoadalpous only. D only is the answer, pa. You got confused. Malvaceae is monoadalpous stamen. We discussed now monoadalpous, monothecus. He wrote here, na? Monoadalpous and monothecus. Okay. So monoadalpous is the correct answer, children. Anyway, now next question. Lady's finger belongs to the family. Which family lady's finger belongs to? Is it Malvaceae or Cucurbitaceae or Liliaceae or Brassicaceae? So what family it belongs to? Yeah, Shalini, very good evening, Shalini. We just started the Malvaceae and we are going to proceed to the Asteraceae family. Happy evening, happy Pongal to Shalini and family. Yes, Jeevan, excellently answered. Jeevan, yes, Madhavi, excellently answered. And yes, lady's finger belongs to the family. Yes, Arnishri, excellently answered. 100% correct. It is Malvaceae. Lady's finger. We even shown in the picture lady's finger as a food. Okay, so it belongs to the family what? Malvaceae. Is the correct answer? Yes, Tarunika, Jeevan, Madhavi and Arinishri. Excellent answer by you all. And those children, those who are joining newly. Yes, Brikesh and Za can also answer. Yes. Okay. Now next family, any doubt children in Malvaceae, shall we proceed? Yes. Next family we are going to discuss is about Asteraceae. Can anybody know what is the other name of Asteraceae? Of course, it also belongs to dicot and it is otherwise called Compositae. So it belongs to Compositae or otherwise we can say even Asteraceae. As you can see, sunflower. So it is sunflower family. And very important and unique point about Asteraceae, it's the largest family. Largest family in angiosperm. Yes, Helianthus anus. Excellent, Shalini. Sunflower, scientific name. Helianthus anus. Yes. So it is the largest family in angiosperm. Possible question, which is the largest family in angiosperm? It is Asteraceae or Compositae. Anyway, they can give. Both are same only. Okay, it is the largest family. Now let us learn the vegetative character as always. The habitat. So where do we commonly find the Asteraceae? Of course, it may be herb or it may be shrub. Again, rarely tree kind. So you may not find the tree kind of plants in Asteraceae. Okay. Now let us learn the root. As it is dicot, we find taproot. Of course, it is branched. Okay. And stem. So stem characteristic features cylindrical, branched, herbaceous. So you won't find any woody kind of branches and all here. நீங்க generally பார்த்தீங்கன்னா sunflower plant இல்ல சாமந்தி செடி இதுல எல்லாம் நமக்கு வந்து herbaceous தான் இருக்கும் and latex. Latex means like a sticky secretion also you can find when you are crushing the stem. Okay. Now leaf. Of course it is alternate. Rarely fold. Fold means, see, if you assume this is the stem node, you find one leaf, then it is alternate as you know. You find many leaf, it is old. Alstonia is an example for old. Here also rarely you can find, generally alternate. So we have to go with general point, which is alternate. Very rarely we find hold kind of leaf also. As it is dicot, we find reticulate venation. Yes, Ajay, very good evening. Good evening, happy Pongal. Yes, we are discussing Asteraceae family, sunflower family. Okay, we discuss the vegetative character. You can find habitat as herb, shrub, rarely tree. Tree is not a major characteristic feature of sunflower family. Root is taproot because it is dicot. Stem, cylindrical, branch, herbaceous. If you even press it, you will find latex. Leaf, alternate, reticulate venation. Now, inflorescence. See, inflorescence is unique. It is not racemose, it is not cymose. Rather, you can find the inflorescence as capitulum inflorescence. So we find capitulum inflorescence where we have ray floret and disc floret arrangement. So which is unique, special kind of inflorescence we find in Asteraceae family. Flower character, as we said, we have ray floret, which is staminate, pistillate, disc floret. We find bisexual or even neutral flower, means without any sex organs. Disc floret, bisexual, neutral flower, and then as you know, it is inferior ovary, epigynous, showing basal placentation. So these are the characteristic features of the flower. Okay, I hope you are clear with the general floral character. And of course, as we always say, bract is there, a boat-shaped structure. You can see the bract. And ray florets are zygomorphic, disc floret are actinomorphic. Here you know it is pistillate, here it is bisexual. So let us learn the ray floret now. So we are going to discuss floral characters of ray floret. As you know, ray floret or bracteate, one extra hole is present, boat-shaped structure. Zygomorphic. Can anybody tell me what is zygomorphic, children? Is it a bilateral symmetry or radial symmetry? Yes, good evening, King PK. All your kingdom is going on well. Where are your kingdom members? Yes, can anybody tell me what is zygomorphic, children? Very good, excellent answer by Jeevan. It is bilateral symmetry. At one angle we can break into two pieces. It is what bilateral symmetry. Okay. So at one angle only we can make. Of course, it is pistillate. Yes. So it is pistillate flower. Means you know it is female flower. Now coming to the ray floret here, calyx. Okay. Inflorescence, I already told you, inflorescence is capitulum. So, flower character exclusively here, it is pistillate and zygomorphic, epigynous and showing basal placentation. Okay. Now, coming to calyx. So, calyx, what they mentioned, pappus. What does that pappus means? Can you see the hairy structures here? This hairy structure only we call it as calyx. We call it as calyx. Now coming to corolla. So it is not numbered and all calyx. If you want, I'll even show you the formula. So calyx is mentioned as pappus. Now corolla. Corolla, can you see the structure of corolla? So the structure of corolla is 5 in number. Of course, within bracket. So gamopetalous. And if you see the structure, it is called ligulate. Ligulate means what? Like a snake diagram, no? It is something like. So tapering and broad in the middle, again it is tapering in the base. So this is what we call it as ligulate. Even you can say like a tongue of the person or snake head. Anyway, you can remember this ligulate. Generally, they'll say tongue structure. Can you understand corolla? Corolla is 5. Of course, gamocephalous and ligulate. Okay. This is the characteristic feature of corolla in Asteraceae. Then about andrecium, as it is a female flower, andrecium is 0. Now coming to the gynoecium. So coming to the gynoecium, it is, they mention it as G2 like this. Sorry, not like this. G2. So what is it? Bicarpellary. Because 2 in number within brackets. So syncorpus. The line is above the G. So it is epigynous or inferior ovary. Yes, sir. Epigynous or inferior. Yes, very correct. Excellent answer by Shalini. It is bilateral symmetrical. Zygomorphic means 100% correct, Shalini. Excellent answer. So, bicarpellary, syncorpus, inferior ovary is the correct answer. Okay. So, this is regarding the ray floret. You can see the ray floret. We do not have the calyx. It is pappus form. Corolla alone present. Of course, it is some 5 in number. Ligulate. Gamosepetalis. Andrecium is not present in ray floret. It is 0. There is gynoecium. It is bicarpellary. Syncorpus inferior ovary. Now let us go to the disc floret. So now we are proceeding to disc. So as you are having two kind of flower in the same flower itself, so only it is capitulum inflorescence. This is ray and this is disc. So can you see the disc floret here in the picture, children? Okay. So other things, as you know, the formula. Disc floret is actinomorphic. You know the formula of actinomorphic. Okay. Means radial symmetry. You can cut any angle. It may be bisexual. Means andrecium also present. Gynoecium also present. Now coming to the calyx. K is mentioned as pappus. Again you can see the hairy structure. It is not one or two. So many hairy like structure you can find calyx. Corolla. Coming to corolla. So C within bracket they have written 5. Okay, so what is it? Penta, 5 petals. Polypetalous, it is not polypetalous, it is gamopetalous. Because you are having bracket. Yes, very good evening, my dear Masi. We are discussing Asteraceae or Compositae family. Okay, so it is gamopetalous because we have given in bracket. Okay, and here what is the difference? It is tubular. In ray floret, if you remember children, we discussed ligulate. நாக்கு மாதிரி இருக்கும் சொன்னேன். இது வந்து tubule மாதிரி இருக்கு. Can you see the structure of tube like structure? So tubular, purpula. So 5 petal, gamopetalous and tubular. Now coming to andrecium. So if you want, I'll just go back and show you the formula even. Can you see the bracteate? Actinomorphic, bisexual, calyx is pappus, corolla we discussed. Now coming to andrecium. Okay. So andrecium is 2 to 5 in number. Of course, it is epipetalous. So attaching to the corolla. So andrecium is epipetalous. Okay. And as you know, it is syngenetious. Can anybody tell me what is syngenetious, children? Can anybody tell me what is syngenetious? And what is syngenesious? Yes. Can anybody tell me what is syngenesious? Whether filaments are free or anthers are free. Can you see the pappus here? Of course. You can see the ligule kind, tongue kind of petal here. Okay. Ray floret. Yes. Syngenesious, whether filaments are free or anthers are free. What is your guess, children? Any guess? Yes, it is. Filaments are free. Am I correct? So you have all anthers are fused and filaments are free. So filaments are free means it is what we call it as syngenesious. Okay, children. This is syngenesious. Of course, you have two in number and it is attached to the corolla. So epipetalous, syngenesious. Yes, anthers are fused and filaments are free. Very correct answer by Mercy. 100% correct answer. Excellent answer by Mercy. Yes. Okay. Fine. Now fruit and seed. Now seed. Before coming to the seed, fruit is Cypsilla. So the fruit is called Cypsilla and seed, you know, you are getting oil in sunflower family. So it is exalbuminous or non-endospermous seed. Exalbuminous or non-albuminous seed. I hope you are clear with the Asteraceae or Compositae family. Anywhere, any doubt, please ask me, children. The economical importance. Lettuce. Can you tell me where we commonly use lettuce? It's a food item. Yes. Anybody? We use in salad, na children? Yes. We are using it in salad and sunflower oil and safflower oil. Yes, eating. Very correct. Excellent answer. 100% correct answer. Yes, excellent. Yes, we are eating in salad and safflower oil and sunflower oil. Of course, we are using for cooking Helianthus anus. Chrysanthemum act as insecticide. Okay. And marigold is an ornamental plant. So these are the economical importance. So as you know, sunflower and safflower oil is so much valid as we are extracting the oil and most of the people are using the sunflower oil or safflower oil because it may be enriched in PUFA or MUFA, whatever it is, recommended for BP patient and diabetic patient most commonly. Okay. So it is insecticide and ornamental. This is regarding Asteraceae family. Anywhere, any doubt? Can you all tell me Compositae is characterized by which of the following? Does it shows hypanthodium inflorescence or capitulum or it possesses laudicule or perion? What is the characteristic feature of Compositae family? Anyone? Yes, anybody? Anyone? We discuss the inflorescence. I hope you remember. The inflorescence is capitulum inflorescence. Okay. We have discussed already. Yes, it is capitulum inflorescence, children. I hope you are all clear. Yes, it shows capitulum inflorescence. That was the answer for the question. Fine. So possibly getting question because the inflorescence is unique. It is not racemose. It is not cymose. It shows capitulum inflorescence. The largest family of angiosperm. Can you guess this answer, children? What is the largest family of angiosperm? Anybody? Question number 2 answer. Yes, Mercy given the answer. Others, anyone else like to answer? But Mercy, it is Compositae. That is Asteraceae, sunflower family. Yes, B is very correct answer. Jeevan, excellent answer by Jeevan. Asteraceae or Compositae. As we discussed in the beginning of the class, Asteraceae is the largest family. Okay. So we discussed the largest family in angiosperm is Asteraceae or Compositae. So that was the correct answer given by Madhavi even. I hope you are clear, children, now. Any doubt anywhere? So before we proceed to the next family, let me share you. இப்போ நிறைய பேருக்கு ஒரு டவுட் இருக்கும் இல்லையா, நாங்க ப்ராக்டிஸ் பண்ணிட்டே இருக்கோம் அப்படின்லாம். அவங்களுக்காக ஒரு சின்ன மோட்டிவேஷனல் ஸ்டோரி ஐ திங்க் ஐ கேன் ஷேர் வித் யூ. ஆண்டர் எரிக்சன் எரிக்சன் அப்படின்றவர் வந்து ஒரு scientist and he conducted 10,000 R test. அது என்ன 10,000 R டெஸ்ட்னு உங்களுக்கு தோணி இருக்கலாம். பிராக்டிஸ். இப்போ ஒருத்தர் இருக்காரு அப்படின்னு பாத்தீங்கன்னா ஒரு 10,000 மணி நேரம் பிராக்டிஸ் பண்ணும்போது he will become expert அப்படின்னு சொல்றாரு. இது நமக்கு கேட்கறதுக்கு கொஞ்சம் ஃபன்னியா இருக்கலாம். பட் நீங்க கூட படிச்சிருப்பீங்க கண்டிஷன்டு ரிஃப்ளெக்ஸ், ஐவன் பாவ்லோ இல்லையா? இந்த ஐவன் பாவ்லோ என்ன பண்ணாரு, டாக வச்சு ட்ரெயின் பண்ணிருப்பாரு. when the dog was given bell sound along with the food, initially அது ட்ரெயின் ஆகல. அப்ப என்ன பண்ணும், only after seeing the meat it started salivating இல்லையா? அதே அது பிராக்டிஸ் ஆக 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 ஒரு 2 மாசம் கழிச்சு அந்த பெல் சவுண்ட் கேட்டதுமே அது என்ன பண்ணும், சலைவேட் பண்ணும். அது அது மாதிரி தான் நம்ம எல்லா லேர்னிங் ப்ராசஸுமே. முதல் நாள் நீங்க சைக்கிள் ஓட்டும் போது அஃப்கோர்ஸ் யூ ஆர் இன்கம்பீட்டன்ட், நமக்கு ஓட்ட தெரியாது, நம்ம எல்லாம் வந்து கொஞ்சம் ரொம்ப காஷியஸா இருப்போம், இன்கம்பீட்டன்டா இருக்கும் இல்லையா? அதே ஒரு 6 months கழிச்சு நீங்க ரெகுலரா பிராக்டிஸ் பண்ணிட்டீங்க அப்படின்னும் போது என்ன ஆகும், now you are not very cautious but you are competent. நீங்க கையெல்லாம் விட்டுட்டு வேடிக்கை காமிப்பீங்க, எல்லாம் செய்வீங்க. so you are very competent now, you are expert now. அதே தான் இங்கேயும். so நம்ம வந்து எத்தனை வாட்டி பிராக்டிஸ் பண்ணிட்டே இருக்கோம் அந்த சாப்டர்ல அப்படின்னும் போது யூ வில் பிகம் அ மாஸ்டர் ஆஃப் தட் சாப்டர். அப்போ உங்களுக்கு தப்பே வராது. அந்த கொஸ்டின் பார்க்கும்போது கொஞ்சம் பொறுமையா நிதானமா whether it is incorrect or not correct or correct how many அதெல்லாம் நம்ம கொஞ்சம் கரெக்டா படிச்சுட்டு பண்ணும்போது பிராக்டிஸ் பண்ணிட்டே இருக்கும் போது யூ வில் பிகம் மாஸ்டரி. இதை நான் சொல்லல, யார் சொல்லியிருக்காங்க அப்படின்னு பாத்தீங்கன்னா உங்களுக்கு எல்லாம் ரொம்ப பிடிச்ச விராட் கோலி தான் சொல்லியிருக்காரு. அவர் வந்து ஒரு நாளைக்கு வந்து 4 hours he'll be practicing it seems. அப்போ அவருக்கு வந்து கண்டிப்பா பாடி பெயின் இருக்குமா, ரொம்ப சில நேரம் போரிங்கா இருக்குமா நெட்ல பிராக்டிஸ் பண்ணிட்டே இருக்கும் போது. அப்ப வந்து அவரோட முக்கியமான ஒரு ஐபிஎல்ல நிறைய வாட்டி செஞ்சுரிஸ் எல்லாம் போட்ட பிறகு when he was asked how you can practice அப்படின்னா, எனக்கும் போரிங்கா இருக்கும், எனக்கும் டயர்டிங்கா இருக்கும், ஆனா ஐ ஹாவ் த ப்ராப்பர்ட்டி ஆஃப் டாலரன்ஸ். சோ இதுதான் இத பண்ணிதான் ஆகணும் அப்படின்ற டாலரன்ஸ் எனக்கு இருக்கும்போது தான் ஐ கேன் ஏபிள் டு டூ த பிராக்டிஸ் ஃபார் 4 hours அப்படின்னு அவர் சொல்லியிருக்காரு. இட் இஸ் நாட் மீ. எஸ், எஸ். சோ அது நமக்கும் சில நேரம் சும்மா பிராக்டிஸ் பண்ணிட்டே இருக்கும்போது சின்னதா ஒரு போரிங் இருக்கும், சின்னதா டயர்சம் இருக்கும், கொஞ்சம் வெக்ஸிங்கா இருக்கும், ஸ்ட்ரெஸ்ஸா இருக்கும். Tolerance is an important property we also need so that we can also become a mastery. Yes, sir. I hope I gave a small motivation to you all children. இது எதுக்காக இந்த practicing and motivation for us அப்படின்னா next coming holidays பொங்கல்லாம் வந்து of course பொங்கல் comes every year. We are making pongal once off in a while and you are eating, that is there, but practicing is more important rather than anything. ஓகேயா, நான் வெறும் ஸ்விம்மிங்க வந்து பிக்சர்ல பார்த்துட்டு போய் நீந்த முடியாது. ஸோ ஒன்லி வென் யூ டூ த பிராக்டிஸ் இன் த ஸ்விம்மிங் பூல் யூ வில் பிகம் அ மாஸ்டரி. எஸ் சார். ஸோ with that we completed two families in the morphology. Let us continue the remaining chapters in the forthcoming weeks. Thank you all children for your spending time and very happy Pongal to all of you. Very happy such here also. Yeah. So you can, if you really like the story, please give one like. As always, I ask you, and give one comment also, children. Okay. If you like, so that it motivates other children to watch. Even we discuss two family, the remaining family we'll do later. And I also add the notes in the description box so that it will be helpful for you and your friends. Thank you for all of you. Thank you, Masi, for happy Pongal to you also. Thank you, Jeevan. Thank you, King. And for your kingdom. Thank you, Shalini, and happy Pongal for you and family, everyone. Yes, thank you, Madhavi. Thank you for your support, Jeevan. Excellent support by you. Special mention about Jeevan. Always supporting me, motivating me with all your comments. Thank you. And keep supporting also, Jeevan. Thank you, Arni. Happy Pongal to you and family. Thank you for your support again, Harini. A special mention for Harini also for her constant support and motivation ideas shared by Harini.